January 6th, less than 1 week into the new year, and tragedy strikes. State Representative Quentin Q. Williams, on his way home from Governor Ned Lamont's inaugural ball in Hartford, is hit and killed by a wrong-way driver.
The last thing I said to him was, "Get home safe." And, he closed the door, and I never thought that'd be the last time I saw him.
Quentin Williams was just 39 years old. The next month, nursing students at 3 Stone Academy campuses are notified their school is closing. State officials had found deficiencies and ordered an audit. School officials refused to pay for it and closed up shop instead.
They never told us that our clinicals would not count. We took time away from our families, our children, work, everything. And now they're telling us we can't graduate.
To March now, Connecticut bids farewell to a trailblazer who left her mark on the capital city. The first woman elected mayor in a Connecticut city, Ann Usello, passed away at the age of 100. Praised for her work to protect children from lead poisoning and creating affordable housing, Usello later went on to serve in the Nixon, Ford, and Carter administrations.
It's all about conviction. It's all about doing the right thing and doing what's good for the people of Hartford. And that's what she did. She put everything else aside and did that.
Happier news in April when 2 Connecticut universities celebrate 2 national championships, first in basketball, then in hockey. After racking up a checkered 13-7 conference record, the UConn men swept the March Madness field, beating every opponent by double-digit margins to win their 5th national championship. Then just a few days later, the Quinnipiac men's hockey team wins its own national title on the ice. April 21st, a crash between a car and an oil tanker sparks a massive fire on the Gold Star Bridge, killing the driver of the tanker. An off-duty New London police lieutenant pulls the driver of the car to safety.
But it was burning pretty good for about an hour.
In June, officials announced Nathan Carmen, the man accused of killing his mother during a fishing trip in 2016, died in prison while awaiting trial. The 29-year-old had pleaded not guilty to fraud and murder charges in the death of his mother, Linda Carmen, and was also suspected of killing his grandfather. Still in June, news breaks that hundreds of Connecticut State Police troopers may have falsified nearly 26,000 traffic tickets over a 7-year period. An audit shows the inaccurate reporting may have skewed the data and made it appear troopers were ticketing more white drivers and fewer non-white drivers.
Based on the analysis, we have a high level of confidence that both false and inaccurate records were submitted to the profiling database.
In September, 34-year-old Hartford police officer Robert Garton is killed. Garton was riding in a police cruiser heading to a call when a man fleeing a traffic stop hit their cruiser on Asylum Avenue. 18-year-old Richard Barrington faces charges in the fatal crash. Days after primary election night in Bridgeport, the John Gomes for Mayor campaign releases surveillance video alleging it shows a Bridgeport city employee dropping a suspicious number of items into a ballot box. A judge overturns the vote and a new primary is ordered.
It is of paramount importance to this commission that Connecticut's elections and primaries are conducted freely and fairly.
The new mayoral primary in Bridgeport is scheduled now for January 23rd.